Maybe Neeraj at play to come.
Okay, yeah. Great.
YouTube.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another meeting of GEN, Gen Network. As every time, we start off with the gratitude journal. Now, what is this session all about? Here, we offer gratitude to people, situations, challenges, the universe, the Almighty, anybody and everybody you can think of who has impacted your life in the past 1 week. This is an opportunity to show your appreciation, to say thank you, and to acknowledge that this person, this situation, this aspect has created impact in your life. So let me begin with mine. For the past 1 week, I've had a roller coaster ride. And that is due to only one person in this forum, and that is Alifia. So thank you, Alifia, for introducing me to 10X. Thank you for pushing me to make it happen. And now I'm in such a situation where I'm looking for people who can pass on the workload, because there's so much of work coming onto my plate, and which is sometimes overwhelming. So thank you very much. Gaurav, you to go next.
Thank you, Anupama. For me, I have some meetings that have come through after some follow-ups that I've been doing for months. And it seems things are falling in place. And I have my family here, meaning my son is here for another 2 weeks before he goes back to the UK. So we are having good family time. Daughter's already working here in Dubai. So I'm grateful for having the family together for the next few weeks and making the most of it. Thank you.
Alifia.
Okay, I am actually grateful for Anupama this week for coming all the way to support us to prepare for the exam that we're going to give for the accreditation, 10X accreditation certification that we are applying for. But she's already passed as distinction, and she came all the way out of her way to support me and my partner to do that. And inshallah, we'll also pass in distinction and stuff. So, but I think that it means a lot to come all the way from Dubai to JLT, spending at least an extra 1 hour on a working day to just help us come through with our case study and I don't know what all, but it's brilliant. So next Saturday I'll be gone, but I'm going to do my accreditation test. So thanks, Anupama, for doing that.
Best of luck, Alifia. And I know you will come out with flying colors. Next is Mukesh.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Mukesh. I'm the business head, global business head for MyAD. And we deal with charters, which is private jets and helicopters. We operate globally. We also have our portal, which is live, which is called as MyAD.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mukesh. Yeah, we are looking for a gratitude to be offered, and your introduction will be taken at a later point.
Okay, all right. So for me, gratitude is all about giving to people and thanking the Almighty for whatever we have today. So we don't know what's tomorrow. So be happy for today, and that's the best thing to do.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You will be called upon by Alifia at a later point in the meeting to introduce yourself and your offerings. Yep.
Thank you. Thank
Next in line is Nandakumar.
Namaskar. As Alifia said, whatever has impacted you, Anupama too, has impacted you this week. And it's the same old Gissa Pita Rag, LinkedIn. Getting up early in the morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's a surreal experience. Having 2 to 3 leads in your DM. In the last 20 years, I have never had a social media channel doing that with me. It's a perfectly beautiful experience. It just is happening, and I don't know why it is happening. I'm not a masterclass guy. I'm not an expert. But when I open it in the morning, I do have some, and out of the 2 or 3, one is a decent lead always. So what people say on LinkedIn is right. Post daily, post well, and engage. It works out. I'm a real testimonial for that. Thank you.
Thank you for that share, Nandakumar. LinkedIn works for everybody. It's just we need to know how to do it. Yeah, but thank you for sharing that. Next is Archana.
Good morning, everyone. Gratitude for the whole week, whatever comes in my life, each and every person, each and every incident. Main gratitude goes to one of the India Mumbai High Court advocate who given a live testimonial among 40 people about my service. I predicted from his watch about him, and so main gratitude goes to him. That was a 100% accurate, and he gave between all 40 people my testimonial. So that is the main gratitude for this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bharatji, are you there?
Yes, I am there with you.
Yep, go ahead.
My gratitude this week, Ankita is back to Hong Kong, and before she flee in, Sachin Acharya from our member, he specifically met her for that breakfast and said a lovely gift for me here. That is my wholehearted gratitude to Sachin for making that happen. I'm so happy that Ankita is here and with me in Hong Kong, and I'm looking forward to supporting all of you. Gratitude for the opportunity to motivate you all to go on LinkedIn, follow Mr. Menon's example, be there, most important, and you will get leads as he has got. So the link is there. Once again, I'm posting. I request everyone and grateful for everyone for posting their gratitude there. Back to you.
Thank you, Bharatji. Shelly?
Yes. Okay. I'm super grateful for I've published a book and it's on Amazon. It's on leadership. It's on mastering inquisitive leadership. And I published it a month and a half ago, but the Kindle was blocked. And so I'm grateful this week the Kindle was unblocked. So I've made it free for 3 days. So I'm going to put it in here to give you that access to my Kindle for free. So I'm just putting that with the links in the chat. So that's what I'm grateful for. It took a month and a half of fighting Amazon to get it unblocked, but finally I did. And more wiser for the experience, put it that way. And I have 3 new books on the way. One is already with the editor and the other 2 I'm still writing on. So that I'm grateful for. Thanks.
Congratulations, Shelly, on that book. And thank you very much for giving us that opportunity to go through it. And I hope I'll be able to read all through your other 3 as well. Best of luck for those. Next in line is Ananta.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. At the foremost front, I would like to give gratitude to Harihar Sharma, who has introduced me to this beautiful forum of networking. Secondly, the last week's gratitude to my family, who pulled me out of the busy schedule of working and ensured that I have a work-life balance, and we went on a nice 5 days break on a vacation, which is what my gratitude to my wife to having done that. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ananji, for sharing that. But there's nothing called work-life balance. It's more of managing time. So I hope you get more time with your family, with work as well. Shreyas, you to go.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So, yes, for this week, I'm grateful to Mr. Menon because we had a call, we had a discussion on designing, and he has given me the best advices and tips that are to be followed. And also today, as he had mentioned about posting on LinkedIn religiously. So, yes, this tip and advice should be followed. because it will, for sure, it will help us in being a thought leader in our within our niche, within our industry. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Shreyas. Thank you very much for that. Next in line is Lata. Lata, are you there? Are you back from Varanasi? Hello, hello. Looks like Lata is not there at the other end. Let's move on to Sachin. Good morning,
I'm
Sachin.
there.
Yes, I can.
She's there, she's
Okay,
there.
Lata, go first.
Oh yeah, Lata is back.
I was trying to, go on LinkedIn and post my gratitude, by which time I got disconnected. So yeah, I'm back from a beautiful darshan of both Varanasi and Ayodhya. I'm thankful that God gave us the opportunity to go visit all these places. I'm also grateful today for being recognized by the agency head of Max Life Insurance last week, when he flew down specially to Bangalore to felicitate 5 MDRTs in our company, and mine was the first MDRT in the branch. And as a coach, I was allowed to speak and motivate others. So I'm hoping that more and more people learn from my experience and grow, and I'm grateful to God for that.
Thank you, Lata. Sachin?
Thanks, Anupama. And I have 3 things, 3 gratitudes to give. Number one is to Anupama for taking out time from her extremely busy schedule and spending an hour with me, advising me on how I can grow my channel. So thank you so much, Anupama. Love you. And second one is thanks to God, because my kids got into AC Milan Football Academy here in Dubai. They've been wanting to, so that's great. And the third one is to the Toastmasters community. I was the Toastmaster of the day last Sunday, and it was great. I mean, the room was filled with people. So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Sachin. Have I missed anyone? Because I think I have taken into consideration everyone. Okay, so that gets us at the end of the session. Thank you, each one of you, for making this session happen, bringing that positivity to the start of this session every meeting. So with this, I hand over to Gaurav. Is dropped out? Gaurav.
Okay, give it to Bharat.
Okay. Bharatji, where are you? Hello?
Yes, I am here with you.
Bharat has only mentally dropped out.
No, I am here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
Just one sec. Okay.
Gaurav has dropped out, so I think you need to do the introduction today.
No, he's doing the LinkedIn thing. By the time Gaurav will come in.
Okay, fine. So handing over to you, the podium, the virtual podium. Get going. Oh yeah, Gaurav is back.
My apologies, something happened on my Wi-Fi. Great. Shall I start?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Can you please co-host me?
Alifia, you need to do that.
Sometimes silence is good.
The sound of silence. When did you last experience it?
2 seconds back.
I think we should take time out for ourselves and feel the magic in the air. I did it yesterday. I have this deal with my friend who tracks my progress, which is if I don't go for yoga. So I'm basically saying every morning I get up at 4:40 and go for yoga from 5:30 to 6:30. So my deal is, if I don't go for yoga, I either go for a walk or for a bike ride, because I've been gifted a bike by a friend, which I'm very grateful for, by the way. So yesterday at about 10:30, after I dropped my wife, I took my bike and in about 40 degrees C, took a bike ride for about 5 kilometers, because we have a park close by which is shaded, but it was quite an experience. And it was silent. So I encourage everyone to do stuff like this to feel the magic. Okay, on that note, the world is fine, and we will probably see winter inch in to us in various parts of the world. In Dubai too, maybe in another month, we will have cooler climes. So on that note, welcome to Global Entrepreneur Network. We are the gateway to global business. For those of you joining us for the first time, let me see, do we have any new guests or repeats only? I had invited someone from
I'm not
India.
sure, Mukesh, if he's come before. I don't know.
Yeah,
To the agenda,
forwarded
at
to
least.
Yeah, Mukesh has been with us earlier, but he's coming back. So when Mukesh visited us last, we were Entrepreneur Network 2.0. We transitioned to Global Entrepreneur Network. So Mukesh, you will find this interesting and of use. So we are the gateway to global business. We have over 400 members who join us for these meetings every morning on Saturdays. We have impacted over 4,000 entrepreneurs, and we have been doing this for almost 4 years. I want to remind you that on the 21st of this coming month, September, we are going to celebrate our 4th anniversary. And all of you who are in the UAE, please join us for a physical meeting. But we will have a hybrid meeting for other people to join us from other parts of the world. And we are going to have an interesting speaker with us on that day, like we've had in the past, to inspire us. Our purpose is to connect entrepreneurs worldwide to enable business growth through exchange of referrals and collaboration to access global markets. Our vision is to have our community grow to 5,000 members in 2 years and 10,000 members in 5 years. Our mission is to help our community expand our global reach through online networking and collaboration. Our values: collaboration, knowledge sharing, sustainability, agility, and innovation. Our flow today, Alifia, can we do breakout rooms again, or
We'll do a challenge or something.
challenge? Okay, fair enough. So this is our team. Alifia is our president and co-founder. I'm the other co-founder. And we have Anil Thomas, who's busy running an airline, but he's the other co-founder. Sabri Rajan is vice president marketing. Anupama is vice president strategy. Bharat is vice president global growth. Chaitanya is vice president digital transformation. In the past, we've been contributed to by Dr. Rajamani, the late Laurent Grandisson, and Harihar Sharma. On that note, I want to introduce to you, if you have not seen this before, Global Titans. Gen Titans is a program where you get the benefit of coaching, support, profiling, and all this comes to you for $350 a year. So do consider joining our Gen Titans program. You can reach out to Anupama or me or Alifia to get more details on this. On that note, I hand you over to our dear friend Bharat Nangia to share about what's up. Bharat.
Hello, everyone. Give me a good cheer. This is early morning here.
Good morning, Bharat.
Good morning. Hello, Sachin.
Good morning, Bharat.
Good morning. Good
You remember
morning.
that movie which said Good Morning India? Munna
Good
Bhai
morning,
MBBS?
July.
Good
So now,
morning,
good morning, global
Mumbai.
entrepreneurs. We heard from
Wake up.
we heard from Nand Kumar. He is getting leads on LinkedIn. I will tell you my story. Go to the LinkedIn group of Entrepreneur Connect. Every day we get 2-3 entrepreneurs join that community. Have you noticed that? We have 1,150 plus. Give yourself a round of applause, guys, because everyone has contributed to this growth. So how to take this further? I'm sharing my screen with you. Give me the rights to share screen, please.
Done. Done.
Okay. So every week we have a LinkedIn event page. I request you to go on this page and share it with others. Also, sign in for your next meeting. Just give me half a second and I pull it out for you so that you can do it together with me. A little slow today, but that's okay. Okay, can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, we can see some post here. Nand Kumar, thank you so much for giving back after you get benefit from here. So every week we get this post for 201, 202 meeting. You can go to the event page and you can find it there. On the global, you can see now today, on the page we have 698 followers. And on the group, we have almost double of that. So here is the event link which we have posted to you. Please go ahead and put your gratitude there. End of the meeting, and you will be requested to share, invite, join. This is the button. First, it will say attend. Once you will join, then you can always share and invite your audience there. And you can see your gratitude post coming up here. So can I have everyone go and see there? We are all seeing who can post there. Just anything you like. The link on the chat again. It is posted to you individually also today morning. Alifia, Gaurav, Anupama, can I see you guys show by example, lead the show here? Ananta Kumarji. This will bring value to everyone, including all of you. It just takes 30 seconds to put your gratitude. Shreyas, I'm looking forward to your post here on this one. Anyone has any reservation to do that? Please open your mic and feel free to say. I'm here to answer your questions. Mukesh? Archana ji? Yes, thank you, Shali. So now one important thing, Chaitanya has started posting on our group. I will share with you the group link also, and you will be able to get value from the posts which are being there. Also during the week, the LinkedIn, our WhatsApp group is closed, but our LinkedIn group is open for all of you to post your about your good things, about your offerings. Here is the group, and I will show you how many members are there. And this is where we want to see at least 2,000 members before we finish 5 years. somehow the computer is very slow. So I don't hold the meeting anymore. I'll share the group link on the chat after this. Take it away, Alifia, from here.
Thank you, Bharat. I now invite Alifia to take over and lead us through the session. Alifia.
Thank you, Bharat, and thank you, Gaurav. And I think LinkedIn is really awesome, and I love. I have to acknowledge Bharat's, persistence on this platform, because really, he's the one who got us from literally zero to what we are today, and we've seen Nand Kumar and everyone getting the benefits that you're getting. Lata, I think, has gone back on LinkedIn as well, and just imagine 2 leads new per day at 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, how cool is that, right? So, and this is the power of LinkedIn. And usually it's one of the most expensive paid advertisement platforms. But technically, if you start doing it organically and if you do it right, it's a very fulfilling and a very payoff modality. So the small things that he's expecting us to do right now, it's helping us build our platforms, but this is something that you can even copy paste to do it in your own businesses and on your own LinkedIn pages. And it's very powerful if we can cross connect, tag, appreciate whatever acknowledgements we're giving to each other for their companies or whatever. Let's link their companies, let's tag their companies and give those comments on LinkedIn, because this will help you stand up and stand out. So we always say, use our platform, use our members to like your post, to acknowledge your post, put in some comments on your post, because this is what is needed. And this is the new retail outlet and the new retail shop for everyone's businesses. You can say 1 employee, but spend that much budget on an online listing, you will get same amount of results and much more. So with that note, online is it, and AI is here. So the more we keep evolving, the more we are going to keep being relevant in today's times. So I encourage you all to continue doing more and more of that. And thanks again, Bharat, for that persistence and keeping us all aligned and making us do it when you tell us to do it. And this section is definitely allocated for you to do that well. So with that note, welcome to Global Entrepreneur Network. We are ready to start our business referrals journey. I already see a few of you who have filled in the link that I've sent before. I'm not sure if I can send that again, but quickly do fill your introduction links and let's get started. And people who are relatively new, we will bring you up to speed as we go, since we are already ahead of our time today. So let's get started. So what I have first in my list is Shelly, and then I have Nand Kumar after. Go ahead, Shelly.
Okay, I'm Shelly Bowman, and I'm based in Hong Kong, and I help people to share their wisdom in online courses or coaching programs. So I teach people how to bake the marketing into the course as you're creating it, so that you can sell it, because that's why we're creating a course, is to sell it and help people with what we can offer. So that's what I do. And also I'm in the middle of authoring several books on leadership, and my ask today was going to be a gift, but I already gave it. So you have the book, the download link. And then I guess my ask would just be, if you know people who have any sort of wisdom that you think would be valuable for them to share, to reach out to me or connect us. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, put Shelly and your name in the chat if you have a lead or a contact to share with him, with her. So quickly in your in the chat box, put Shelly and your name. So who she's asking for is anyone who has any wisdom. So if you know any wise people around you who have some knowledge, who have some gift, who are clever about something, and they want to productize that knowledge, that make it tangible, make that intangible tangible, and create a course and make it automated by creating an online course, not just practical in classroom. The only time you can sell in the classroom is when you are there in that classroom. But if you can create a course which is an online collateral, it will be there when you're not in the classroom and you're still sharing that knowledge And guess what? It will also be there in that classroom when you're not in this world anymore. So that's your legacy eventually. So guys, come on, come on, come on. Does everyone have a phone? Does everyone have contacts in your phone? No? Nankumar has quit the phone. Okay, guys, so how this platform, let me remind you all, it seems like everyone's a new attendee today.
Alifia, my
We
wife
share
has it.
leads and contacts and connections for everyone who asks for anything. So we look into your phone books and we share that contact and connection with the person who's asking. And there's two ways of sharing the contact. If you already know Shelly, you already know she's going to take care and she's very good at whatever she does, you can say, use my name, go help my friend. But if you don't know her very well, you're still meeting her for the first time or whatever, you can still share that contact and tell her, don't use my name as a reference. Okay, so please, guys, come on. Only one. Put Shelly and your name in the chat. She's helping you create an online collateral of your content, your knowledge. And anyone you know in your friend list could be useful for her. Okay, all right. Shelly, you had to connect with me in the past, but I think I shared a contact for you. So just a quick reminder. Do you want me to keep my name in the list or should I remove it? Did you finish that lead? Or you want to leave the reminder in your list? Usually you need to unmute yourself to be heard.
Yeah, leave the reminder.
I'll leave
Thanks.
it there. Okay, cool. Okay, super. Okay, Nankumar, go now.
Namaskar, my name is Nankumar Menon. I am from Hyderabad. I represent a company called Leo Cybertech. Today I would discuss one of my stories very lately, last week. I met a lead on LinkedIn. He sells cushions from Philadelphia and he wanted it to be rebranded. We did the entire website rebranding, everything for him. And it seems this week, he happened to get one of his biggest orders. He started last January and just because of the branding, it seems, I'm unaware of it. He called me up and said, I have got the biggest order. We have bought up a nice site on Shopify. We did his entire branding and things have worked out for him. And he says that he would like to become my business partner in Philadelphia. So that's been a very nice journey. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, LinkedIn.
Okay, brilliant. It looked like a grateful journal continued, but what's your ask? Lovely. What's your ask, Nankumar?
No ask. Absolutely at this stage. I'm just focusing. My plate is full. So I would like whoever has something to give to the community, to give to the Gen people who,
Okay,
like me, were
brilliant.
struggling earlier, to get leads. When I have something to give, I'll give back. Right now, I'm
You had to
struggling.
connect with Shreyas last time. Did you manage?
I
or
did
should
that.
we
I
do-
did that. I had to connect with Shreyas. I connected. We had a good talk.
Okay, good. So guys, anyone put Nankumar and your name if you want to connect with this giving soul on our platform. And he's
No,
getting
I'm,
along
I'm
now.
still far away from getting that term, but yes, the intentions are right.
Okay, brilliant. So guys, put Nankumar and your name. He is extremely good at online everything, internet, IT. He's doing a page, LEDs, that kind of stuff. So put your name if you have to connect with
And
him.
Alifia, 1 second more. I also want to thank the lady in red, Alifia. I had a one-to-one with her for digital signage, and she has put a lot of insights into it. So we have gone back to the drawing board. We are reworking the whole thing with a lot of our valuable inputs. Let's see where it goes. We had planned to go a little gung-ho in the next month, but we are postponing it. She's put in some very good ideas, and I would like to work on them. Thanks, Alifia.
Don't delay it. Go ahead.
No, I won't delay it. I have got everything organized, but I just need to get, maybe I'm planning to launch it in the first quarter of the next year, to be very frank. Because a lot of things, the purchase is to be tied up. I'm just looking at a good supplier and things like that. But it's working out. At least you
Okay,
give me that
brilliant.
right enough confidence. Thanks a lot.
Okay, super. Great. So you have 4 people to connect with, Nankumar. So do connect with them and see how and what they want to do to engage with you. All right, let's have Gaurav and then we have Shreyas after.
Hi, everyone. Back here. My name is Gaurav Paul. I am entrepreneur into technology and communication. So we develop solutions using technology like AI, AR, VR, metaverse, and we have a tool which uses CCTV footage to give analysis, alerts, and reports to enhance productivity and optimize resources. So I'd love to connect with people here in UAE or in Saudi Arabia, where I can pitch to them this solution that we have. It's relevant for about 9 domains, which includes retail, manufacturing, education, healthcare, roads and transport, etc. So that's my ask. If you know anybody who's in a manufacturing setup or a retail setup, decision makers there. Thank you.
So Gaurav, you had a lot of people who had asked you to connect last time. I put it
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me know which names you want me to continue. But guys, put Gaurav and your name in the chat. He's into AI and a lot of analytics and a lot of information and data coming out of cameras, which is pretty much everywhere. So put Gaurav and your name. It goes into every vertical. Every vertical needs to use this kind of analytics. It literally comes for free because of the hardware investment is already done in every premise. But he can get intelligence out of that. So, and you can make business decisions about it. So connect, put Gaurav and your name. Again, it need not be for you, but anyone who's into a premise which has cameras. Any premise which has cameras. If you know any premise around you which has cameras, it could be a supermarket or hospital, anything. Schools, everywhere there are cameras. He can bring analytics out of that. Hello? Wake up. There's an Indian movie called Wake Up Sid. Come on, guys, let's have at least some. Come on, like the law of karma works, and the more you give, you receive. And thanks, Menon and Shelly. Thanks for stepping in. Guys, come on, let's be agreeing to share. Come on, that contact is lying dead in your phone. You're not going to do anything about it. Let's share, okay? Mukesh is connecting with me. Am I getting my private jet? I'm on. Gaurav, who do I need to keep from this list? Can we come in quickly? We're going very
I'm
slow today.
speaking with Shreyas later today, and I'll reach out to the others.
So I keep all of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, these are continuing since 3 weeks now, and you got 3 more to
I've been kind of...
Pick it up,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm leaving all of them. All right, done. Archana, go now. Sorry, I'll have Shreyas, and then we have Archana after.
Okay, just one thing. We have this guest, Agumani from India. If you could just share the link again. Agumani, you have to fill up this. You have to share
Talk to
this
him on
link.
chat, Gaurav, please.
Okay.
Because we're going very slow today. Okay. Because the meeting time starts at a certain time and we give instructions, but we can't do it for every single person who comes late. All right, let's have Shreyas. Go ahead.
Hello, good.
Hi. Yes, hi,
I'm
Shreyas.
a digital marketing professional and I'm the co-founder of TechLead Solutions, where we provide digital marketing services and IT solutions. So if you're looking forward to generating more leads for business, then please feel free to reach out to me, because now currently we are staying in the digital world and most businesses are being dependent on online marketing, that is digital marketing purely, and they are ready to invest in digital marketing to get more traction to their brand and to generate more leads for the business. So please feel free to reach out to me if you're looking forward to digital marketing services for business. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So digital marketing is extremely important. Just like everyone needs to be online, guys. So put Shreyas and your name in the chat. Shreyas, I've put the names of the last time's meetings. Let me know which one need to continue, which you've not managed to catch up with. So I can
Okay,
continue.
so actually, I've sent a message to Mr. Bharat and Mr. Rajamani as well. So yeah, actually, I only have to reach out to them again. And actually, I couldn't find Jyoti's contact, Jyoti and Sebi's contact in
Because
the
they
list.
probably be from the past list. So you'll have to find it. But otherwise, just send me a message and I'll send you the numbers. Okay. Jyoti
Okay,
and
sure.
Sebi, right? And Mudit you have, right? Mudit, you finished?
Yes, Mudit had reached out to him on WhatsApp. I'll follow up with him again.
Okay, so I'll leave everyone's names so
Sure.
that you can finish it off. Okay. Okay, guys, but if you know anyone who needs digital marketing, Shreyas is based out of Dubai, but he has a back office in India. So that's where all the intelligent people sit, back in India. But the business sits in Dubai. So the money is in Dubai, but the intelligence is in India. So he's got the perfect combination. So put Shreyas and your name in the chat. If you know anyone who needs digital marketing, he's the perfect combination that you can get your digital marketing outsourced to. So put Shreyas and your name in the chat. Again, it need not be for yourself. It could be for any contact in your phone book that could be useful for Shreyas. Okay. Sachin, you want me to call your name now? Okay, go ahead. I have Archana. Can you do after Archana? Okay, do Sachin,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Okay,
It's
let me
okay,
just
you can
quickly
take
go ahead.
him. It's okay, you can take
Okay.
him.
Okay, done.
Thank you so
Sachin,
much,
go ahead.
Archana. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much.
You can
And
give her a free this thing on your
on the
BYO.
show. Yeah. So here's a quick introduction. My name is Sachin Acharya, and I run a podcast called Be Your Own Boss. Now, and my ask is, if you know anyone who wants to grow their business, and podcast today is the number one marketing channel where you can share with the world and display about talk about your brand and about yourself, establish yourself as an expert in that business that you're in. So anyone who would like to come on the show, please connect me with entrepreneurs like that. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So guys, put Sachin and your name in the chat. Sachin, you had Anupama, Shelly, and Sandeep last week. Did you connect with all of them?
Keep Shelly and Sandeep, please. Anupama, I met yesterday. I mean, this week already.
Okay, fine. So do
Thank
catch
you.
up with the rest. So guys, Sachin has a brilliant podcast and marketing is everything, but he's got an online, he's creating it, he's editing it, he's interviewing you for like 2 hours or more, one and a half hour, and then he creates these snippets which you want to show as your, it literally helps you to brand yourself. It's a brilliant personal branding platform that he's created for business owners. So you show yourself as a thought leader. And that's what he's creating this out of. And he's taking you back, I don't know where, how, but he grills you into bringing the smallest, most silent, most ignored nuances of your lifetime. And then he brings out your purpose somewhere, which talks about why you're doing what you're doing, which is very, very powerful as a sales pitch for your target audience. So bring yourself out as a brand personality, and he's helping you create that with a very, very sharp way of doing it. So put Sachin, and if you know any business owner who needs to be known in the market, he'll bring you on his podcast. How many episodes already? 100 plus? 120?
101.
Wow.
So this was
Thank
brilliant,
you so
guys.
much.
So again, need not be for you because you're not a personality or a limelight or anything. Maybe your neighbor is, maybe your girlfriend is, anyone in your association, anyone in your, any underdog you think needs to get on that limelight to come on that, shadow, come out of that shadow. So Sachin, connect with Archana this week. I don't think anyone, but seriously, guys,
And Mukesh.
everyone needs to get on it.
Mukesh and Lata said, I saw your 100th episode. Thank you so much, Lata.
Okay, so connect with Archana this week. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Archana now.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Myself is Archana Shah. I am from India, Mumbai. From past more than 15 years, I am into medical science and occult science. By profession, I am into multiple service. Over here, I am saying three. I am a numerologist. I give personal as well as business consultation. If you're stuck up in your life or your business has been stuck up, you can reach me. I will help you out to go to next level, personal issues, professional issues, emotional, anxiety, stress, suicidal tendency. I will help you out how to come out from that. I am a career counselor and child counselor. So if you're looking for any kind of help, anyone from born baby to senior citizen, you are looking for any kind of help, supporting hand holding, I'm there to help you out and to bring you to the next level from wherever you are. Thank you so much.
Wow. So guys, put Archana and your name. Archana in the chat, I put the ones from last time. So let me know if you connected already. I can keep them back if you've got to follow up yet with any of them. So guys, Archana is bringing a very beautiful combination. So she's helping with business growth, but she's getting the psychological thing combination done with numerology and, you know, some third vision and stuff like that to really align and take that spiritual and business to mentor, coach, and bring that stress out of our business. And, you know, so it's a very beautiful combination what she's bringing on the table. Sometimes you do everything with your logical mind, but some things is just blocking. And then she helps to kind of, you know, point that out. So it's really gorgeous what she's doing. So put Archana and your name in the chat. If you know any businesses that are stuck or not moving and they're clueless, then she can guide them, mentor them, bring them up to speed. Or any kids who are stressed or any mental issues with anyone, then she can help them overcome that. So again, you guys are all sane and sanity, but anyone in your phone book, anyone who's irritating you, anyone who bugs you a lot, give those contacts to Archana. Okay, great. Thanks, Riyas, for stepping in. Anyone else have any connects? All right. Let's have Archana do connect with this. And from the past one, I'll keep all. Archana?
Lata is done. I think so. Gaurav and Anupama ji has to revert to me.
You have to remind them because they already offered to support you. But the least we can do is follow up, right?
Yeah, sure.
So let's follow up with them. So I'll keep them for this week.
Yes.
Sometimes if WhatsApps don't work, a phone call works as well.
Okay.
So you can reach out because at one point of time, whenever you pitched whatever, they had something to share with you. So if you just remind them what you had asked for, then maybe they'll remember what they had to share. So, you know, just remember that. So Shriyas, Anupama, Gaurav, and Lata. Okay, so connect with them.
Lata V and me and Lata is done. Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, done. So just Anupama and Gaurav. They're always there to support. So you should be able to reach them fast. Okay, brilliant. Let's have, okay, it's me next. So hi, I'm Alifia. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. I love selling. I've pretty much done it from the age of 16 for pocket money for school. And selling is fun. So if anyone's getting stuck, don't know how to sell, don't know why it's not going through, don't know why you have to keep giving discounts, don't understand the irresistible product offer that you can create, which automatically sells. Those are the kind of things I love doing. And I help businesses do better as well. So if your sales team need coaching, if you need a go-to-market sales strategy, or sales planning, your annual target setting and making sure it achieves, that's what I do. So if you have any businesses who are not selling enough or not doing enough, right now we are working with companies about 10 million if they want to launch as an IPO. So we're working a sales strategy to help companies launch as an IPO. So, but that we need more than $3 million of annual revenue. So if you know any companies that have about $3 million, we will help them within 3 to 5 years to launch themselves out as a franchise ready and an IPO ready model. So give me any businesses that make more than $3 million annually, preferably in Dubai at the moment, in UAE. So anyone? Need to go IPO. Dubai and Saudi economy is helping unicorns, and they have a target. The government has a target to have so many IPOs by the end of 2030. So we have 5 years to do it. So we can bring companies up there. No one? Has anyone? Nobody does anything $3 million? Maybe your neighbors? Maybe your aspirational companies? Okay, brilliant. Any companies in Dubai doing over 10 million, huh? That's what I'm looking for. In dirhams, but $3 million. Okay, lovely. Super. Let's have Lata now, and then we have Mukesh after. And
Hi.
Lata, you can explain Nagamani what needs to be done if you like. Because I haven't
Can I
got
go,
it.
Alithia?
Yes, Lata, go.
Good morning, everybody. Big thanks to Jen for giving me this opportunity to, explain and ask for references of who I want. I've been asking the same thing. I work with business insurance. I would like to connect with Keyman policies के लिए or employer-employee, private limited, partnership and LLP companies who are profitable in India. So of late, there is no income tax rebate for individuals. There are regime says that up to 7 lakhs, there is no tax benefit at all. You can right away that over and above that, you pay tax. So individuals are not wearing, some of them, yes, they are, but most of them are, taking the new regime. So I'm looking at legally saving and deferring tax for companies who are profitable, where they can put money for their directors or partners, take that off as expenditure under Section 37.
Did she drop? You muted yourself, Lata.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. So I'm looking at connecting with one private limited company where the director and the decision maker who would like to defer tax for his company and create a legacy for himself and his future generation. Thank you.
In India, right?
In India. And of course, like I said, I mentioned last time, I also help NRIs, build their money, because we are giving 6.5% to 7% return of my guaranteed money for the next 30, 40, 50 years, which no other company can guarantee. And if NRIs are there, most welcome. I also give them health insurance in India for NRIs with a 50% discount. So connect me either to
your
an
own
NRI
company or you get other companies?
I distribute with companies. I work with multiple companies, like for life
How
insurance.
only you can offer that? Because if that product is on the market, everyone can offer that, right?
Right. But then most people are not aware they can do it.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I
great.
have spoken to Sandeep only. I have to speak to Rajmani. Rest of the guys, you can keep the names. Thank
So
you.
you've spoken to Sandeep and Rajamani done?
Rajmani not yet done. I need to talk.
Only Sandeep done. The rest are
Yeah.
able. Okay, brilliant. So guys, connect with Lata. Put Lata and your name in the chat. If you know any private limited company in India, any owner of any CEO of any private limited company in India, give her that contact. You can tell her, use my name as a reference, or you can tell her, don't use my name as a reference. Both ways works.
Yes.
So just give her any private limited company's reference in India. Or if you know
Or any NRI.
NRIs, yeah. If you know any NRIs anywhere in the world, you can give her that contact as well. Come on, guys. No one knows any private company in India? India has only 1.5 billion population.
Billion.
Billion, yeah. I did say million or no? So nobody knows any private limited company in India? Okay, interesting. Okay, let's have Mukesh now. and then let's have Nitin after. Agamani, sir. Is Agamani Bhattacharya here? Gaurav, tell
Yeah,
him.
it's a her.
It's a her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
I'll
coach
post
you
the
on
link
how to
again.
pronounce the name.
Okay.
Agomoni. When a Bengali name is pronounced, you put Rashagulla, O. So Agomoni. A becomes O.
But I would only
Agomoni,
know
are you
if
with
you would
us?
say his name. Agumani.
Agomoni.
Agomoni. Agomoni, are you here? I learned your name also now. Come on, show up. I put the link specially for your friend Gaurav.
Thank you. I also sent it to her. Let's see if she shows up.
Okay, lovely. Okay, let's have Mukesh. Go ahead.
Happy morning, everyone. MyIdeal is a comprehensive travel service provider specializing in air ticket bookings, and we have a platform online for you to book your tickets, air tickets online, and private charters, helicopter services, and air ambulance operations. Whether you're planning for a commercial flight, require an exclusive private charter for your business or leisure, or need efficient helicopter transport, or urgent medical services, which is also called as MEDVAC. MyIdeal offers tailored solutions to meet your needs with convenience and reliability. I'm looking forward to connect with business owners who do multiple meetings globally. So if they want to have more than 2 meetings in multiple countries on the same day, connect me to such individuals and we'll be able to provide them a charter.
Wow. The most exciting business on the meeting today. So interesting.
Thank you.
So guys, private jets are not expensive. They're most affordable. And it's very, very achievable. Especially it's very time efficient. And for serious people, time is everything. So definitely consider jets. It's not out of the league. It's very achievable. So anyway, may not be for us, but it could be for anyone in our phone books. So if you know any business or any person or any individual who's attending multiple meetings in multiple countries on the same day or regularly, these guys are the ones who necessarily want to do this kind of a private jet trip. So connect, put Mukesh and your name if you know anyone in your phone book who could benefit by that. So Mukesh, since you're relatively after a gap, you need to message the people who have for all of us, okay? So just remember to message the person and remind them what you pitched and what you asked for. So that don't assume you already remember who said. So just remind, so even if I know Ananta already, but today's pitch could be that he's looking for maybe university, or last time's pitch could be different, but just today's what you asked could be slightly different than what it was. Find what your ask was so that we can quickly go and get that contact for you. Okay. So on message and stuff, so we can do that. And also guys, you can use the chat right now and share that contact right away. Okay. And again, 2 ways of sharing. Don't use my name, use my name. And please be sure you're not using the person's name if you say so. Okay. Nitin, go now. And I don't have Ananta. Ananta, you need to submit again.
I did it 3 times.
Did you submit?
Just resubmit, Ananta bhai.
I got a go morning already. Nitin, go now.
Good job, Alifia. Keep it up.
I'm a lifelong learner.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Morning, everyone. My name is Nitin Chandra. My company's name is Varshesh Industries Private Limited. The background says it all, but let me elaborate. You are facing any challenges in IT and need to discuss with somebody? That's my give. My ask is, yes, I'm always looking for business. Lots of business. Thank you so much.
So IT expert and IT and systems and technology and and very geeky. He's not lost his head by doing nothing. He's filled with a lot of jargon and out there. So he's a geek, and everyone who's ever met him has just like, he really like does bring that system out of your technology and brings you and automatically makes that happen. So guys, give him connects of companies that are growing and that are scaling, because after a point you need systems to really work for you.
One small thing, this geek also knows how to do jazz dance. We've been doing it for a long time. So yeah,
Who's doing jazz?
that's where it is.
You are doing jazz.
I was, and I still work out
Nice.
with all the pirouettes until
So we'll get on a
Good
jet
okay.
and meet in Dubai, and then we learn a session of jazz together.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you had Bharat, Jude, and Lata from last week. Bharat, Jude, and Lata. Did you meet all of them, or do I need to repeat anyone?
Had a word with Bharatji. Yes. In connection with Lataji.
So should I
Jude,
leave
yes.
them in the chat, or should I leave them in the group, or should if you need a reminder, I can leave them. If you finished, I can remove them.
No, Lataji, yes, please request you to keep her on the list.
So Jude and Bharat,
Done.
both are done, right? Jude and Bharat done. Okay, lovely.
Ji.
So Manin and Lata for this week for you to follow up with. So I have
Yes.
Agumani now, and then Ananta ji, you're still not in my list. So Ananta, what are you doing actually? Can you tell me?
I'm just editing whatever link you have given and then submitting it.
You're going till the bottom of the sheet and then
Yeah.
submitting?
Yeah,
You're pressing
I've done
submit.
it 3 times.
And then
Yeah.
it gives you that sheet where it says some link and all that, right?
No, you just say submit.
After you submit, what comes?
Nothing comes.
Okay,
Okay,
usually
I'll
there's
read
a screen which says thank you for submitting and
Okay,
some
I'll try again.
just send one more time. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead with Agumani.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good to hear you.
Gaurav, thank you ever so much for this great opportunity to connect with great people around the world. Ever grateful to you, Dada. I'm Agamani Bhattacharya from Noida at the moment, UP, India. My video is not working because there is too much of rain outside and it will just skunk off. So I'm just on the speaker. We are working for creating an e-commerce platform for weavers and artisans across India to be empowered and to enhance their skills and to create employment opportunities for 300 families of especially women segment. So my take is we have such illustrious personalities on the board. If each one of you support this initiative to empower them and not do charity, then it would be a great honor to promote artisanal products across the world. So, I seek your guidance, advice, generosity, and most importantly, some kind of angel funding or crowdfunding to complete this initiative and launch it by Diwali this year. Over to you, ma'am.
Wow, brilliant.
Agumani, what is it called? What is the initiative called?
It is called Women's Moksha is the organization started in 2008 from Belur in Howrah. And we started not as a private limited entity, we started as a entrepreneurship organization for women and all started by devotees of Belur Math and Ramakrishna Math. I left my corporate job to work in the villages and it's been it's going on only with the blessings of the Holy Trio. And most importantly, the concept is not to give out doles, but to create employment generation who are making the products like handloom, handicraft, jute, coir, bamboo, and different
Great.
eco-friendly products.
Very well.
So
Connect with Nitin. Nitin can guide you And there is another member of ours called Mudit. He can also support you, and welcome to the team. All the best.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Dada, kindly share the number and name in the WhatsApp. I'm not too techno
Sure.
savvy.
No worries. We'll train you on that also. Also get onto LinkedIn. Our
I have
LinkedIn
a
Devta has
profile.
just stepped off for something else, but otherwise he would have guided you on LinkedIn.
I have a profile in LinkedIn, Dada.
Very good, very good. Chalo, Alithia, back to you.
So, Agumani, I have sent the WhatsApp group link. So join that WhatsApp group link. Most of our members' contacts are in the group already. You can go to the members and search. And usually some members don't save their name with their name in the LinkedIn. Sometimes that's the only time we can't find them. But most of the times you can find the member's name on the WhatsApp group as well. But usually today's list I will share in this thing. So congratulations for that brilliant initiative. And it's a lot of power to kind of honestly leave your corporate comfort and get into a green field and a very, very challenging profile, sounds like, but a lot of work to make that happen. So well done on that, Agumani. I want to congratulate you to do that, take that step towards women and empowering them and making that platform available. So do connect with Nitin. So guys, anyone need to connect with Agumani, put Agumani and your name in the chat. If you have any contact.
Ma'am, you are such a great personality yourself. Yeah, the moment you said that you're a learner for life, it takes a lot of courage to say that. You are sitting in a pedestal and you're saying this. It actually elevates our spirit also.
The keywords that work. I'm a salesperson.
I would love to understand more sales from you also, if we could connect. Woman power.
Definitely, of course, anytime. Definitely. I think that's one of my passions. I can do it. It keeps me awake. Okay, great, lovely. Guys, come on. It's a great initiative. Everyone should at least share one contact with Agumani. So she's creating art, any creative people contacts is what you need to share. So she can add them on her e-commerce platform. She's doing this to empower
we
women.
need buyers also. Ma'am, we need buyers and some small financial help also to complete the website. We are struggling. Each day is a struggle for us to complete it.
Okay, great. So guys, anyone in the creative field, you can just have to share a contact. And if anyone's looking for investment or support for her, please put your name and share a contact with her. Everyone have a phone book? Everyone have contacts? Again, need not be for you, anyone in your neighborhood, anyone who's looking at helping the community. Somewhere we have to learn to give back. It just cannot be all business, and it just cannot be we've got to have that little balance emotionally, and it uplifts you. It uplifts our soul, when you do that little thing. And it helps to kind of create that balance. Thanks, Kara, Shelly, Archana, to step in for this very, very valuable thing. Okay, brilliant. So Agumani, your job now is to reach out to the people who have offered to support you already. You can see the names in the chat, right? So it's your job to, within today or within this week, send them all a message, say how and whose contact or how they were thinking about supporting you. And this is what you said that you do. Give them a little background on a WhatsApp message so that we remember what you said. And then we can quickly share that contact or connection with you. Okay.
Ma'am, how to connect them, ma'am?
You will join the WhatsApp group, and this contact list, this form that you filled today, right, on the Google Drive, that will come, and we will share it as an Excel sheet with everyone's contacts on the WhatsApp group. Your next job is to make sure you join the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Dada, can you send the WhatsApp group link in the WhatsApp?
I will
in the chat.
Guide you.
Okay.
It's in the chat. I'll put it again. Okay. And even Mukesh, make sure you're in the group. And that brings us to the conclusion of our referral section. I want to really thank everyone to step in repeatedly to, oh yes, Ananta's left. Oh yes, sorry, I didn't get you still on my list, but I'm going to manually put you in today. Yes, go ahead, Ananta. I'll find you manually and I'll add you today.
Okay, happy morning,
I didn't
everybody.
mention.
Happy morning, everybody. I am seeking connection with coaching classes, group of coaching classes or schools management across India or in the Middle East. Why am I seeking this? To empower the schools and coaching classes with our real-time data in the classroom, which is called Class Sati, which is based on clickers. A kind of clickers will be given to all the students in the classroom with a master clicker in the hands of the teacher or the professor, which captures all what is happening in the classroom. So to know more, please do a one-to-one. So I will add definitely empower and enrich the schools. My name is Ananta, situated in Mumbai, can cater across the globe. My company's name is Onwards and Upwards. Make a fruitful day. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. So guys, very valuable. He's got a very unique way of Ananta, these are the names that I had given you last week. So let me know if you...
Yeah, kindly retain everybody.
Yeah, okay. So for this week, guys, put Ananta and your name in the chat. If you have a contact of any coaching institute, any college, any university, any contact of any coaching institute is what he's looking for.
Schools also is good. Schools or preschools also.
Colleges, coaching, training institutes. He has a way to gamify education. He's got a scoring thing and he's making it interactive. He's making it fun. And, he's got a way to do that. So it's got a very beautiful platform on which he makes it fun for our kids to not get so bored in school and colleges. So nobody knows anyone, any schools, university, any coaching, any training platforms? Any self-learners here? Any lifetime learners? No? Anyone have children that go to school or university? You can just share a contact with him, any principal's contact or anything, and then it's his job. You can say, use my name, don't use my name. It's very easy. It's not asking for too much. Nobody know any universities or any colleges around you?
Thanks, Gaurav.
Super. Okay, great. Brilliant. So Ananta, all the rest are in, and I'll add Gaurav's name to today's list. Okay, so do connect with everyone and get done with your backlog. And with that, we're almost like 5 minutes to go. So let's have an open discussion. Like, what do you like about this platform? Are you able to call and connect? Is it helping? Or are there any blockages? Like, are there any, let's just brainstorm all of us. If everyone can come on video, if anyone's facing any challenges to connect when we have a referral section and we have these names, let's just brainstorm and see if we can. We've got 5 minutes. Yeah, Archana.
Yeah, it's finding difficult, after giving the reminders to do one-to-one, basically. It's not getting the response. Just attending the meeting is no point.
So you're saying that people have given their name, that they will help you with something, joining that meeting. But then after
not
that,
for
it's
my
difficult
help,
to tell
even
you.
for the give and ask both the side. It's not only for ask, it's for give also. It's not only for the ask.
Okay. So for the give also, you're facing it difficult to get people's time and slots. Okay, got it. Anyone else facing similar? Any
And see,
suggestions?
we all are very occupied in our own work, so it's very difficult to give reminder again and again for the same thing because we are already busy with our own schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's an equal responsibility. I feel should be equal responsibility.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Sananta. So I have a bad news as well as a good news. So the good news is whenever there is a lead or a reference being shared, so I've been fortunate enough to get those leads at the appropriate time, and I also follow up with the leads. Of course, my thing will take a lot of time. And the bad news is that because since this is a global platform and we are situated in India, so to make a call to other countries, we have to think twice or thrice because the call price is pretty expensive to call from India to any other location. So as you know that talking in on the phone makes a lot of difference than just writing WhatsApp. So this is the only challenge that I feel I am facing. Otherwise, this is a fantastic forum, very good leads and referrals are coming through. That's it from us.
Okay. So technically, yeah, so you're saying it's easier. So if I translate it, it seems that it's easier to make a phone call than just wait for a WhatsApp message to get responded. So what Archana just said, that sometimes the WhatsApp follow-ups are not necessarily working, but then it's easier to just make that phone call. And I know Dubai, and again, unfortunately, WhatsApp calling don't work here. So you have to make a phone call.
You have some other way.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's okay, point taken. So see, technically, coming from my world of selling, sales is about follow-up. But sales is not just about follow-up. The step one of sales is lead generation. So here you're getting a contact. So that's your step one. And it takes about 12 to 15 touch points to really close and convert a sale. So if you think you're going to call once or twice and then you think it should convert, then that's the place where 99% of the people make a mistake. Because this is not a technical sales cycle. Unless it's coming from a word of mouth or if it's coming from an inside source or a qualified, very, very qualified. But if it goes as a cold lead, it's a cold lead and a warm lead and a hot lead. A hot lead will convert within 2 to 4 or 5 meetings. But what we are generating here on Global Entrepreneur Network is a cold lead, which could take at least 12 to 18 touch points. And what are those touch points? Is the frequency of how many times you reach out. And so today, if I see this thing, I don't know it at all. But if I see it again after 1 week, if I see it again after 2 weeks, and if you see one post on this thing, you will not notice it the first time. But when you see it again and again and again, that's when you're like, okay, let's find out what it is. And that's how it works. So those are the regular touch points, which need to happen in different ways and different modalities with your new lead. So what we are bringing on the table is your brand new connection and your brand new lead. But guess what? You've got to do the work to make it from cold to warm to hot eventually. Now, I always say to people that it's not your job to make it from cold to warm to hot. That's where you need sales coordinators. That's where you need email marketing strategies, your WhatsApp campaigns, your repeat touch points could happen through an automated platforms. It need not be you sending those messages all the time. It could be a broadcast list that you create or something that will remind them that, yes, we ever connected, and that's it. So that there needs to be a repeat reminder that goes, which will then create that guy to make from a cold to a little bit of a warm, and then maybe another call or another one-to-one. And that's the way it normally works. So this is a standard process of a sales cycle. You try to skip steps, you're not going to convert. So it's a patient, laborious journey. That's when brands create and build brands. So you build yourself as a brand otherwise, and then you will have faster conversions. Or then you do the groundwork to do the longer term, lengthy, boring, busy cycle. So I don't know if that helps, but making sure that you can get more out of the one is getting your mindset and your attitude right. So then you know what to expect. But it's a good feedback, and I agree with that as well. That sometimes it's not easy for me included. Sometimes I get and I know I'm going to send a contact, but I forget. I think what best could work as a solution-focused mindset, maybe do it the same day or finish it off within Sunday. So if you can finish that contact list within the same day, it's still hot in my. But if you call me on Monday or Tuesday, I'm already busy with a million other things and I've forgotten about Global Entrepreneur Network. So because it's an online platform, we're not meeting in person. So I don't necessarily remember. But if you can finish it off within Saturday and maximum Sunday, your contact list, then it's the best way forward. But if there's any other solution to solve that problem, which I acknowledge that it could be potential, and it's a great feedback for voicing it. But if there's any other suggestion, solution on how we can overcome that gap for the other members as well who are present today, we're very welcome to hear. Okay, lovely. So with that, we note we are at 9:32 a.m. Dubai time. So we want to call this meeting officially to a close, but thank you all for coming. And even if it does one small contribution to your business, to your new connection, one small contribution, usually they say only 10% leads convert. Online marketing, 0.4%, 6%, 4%. That's the average conversion rate for online conversion rate. So even if you over 1 month or 2 months get one lead that converts into a business, alhamdulillah. So that's what we like to say, right? So welcome again, and see you again next week. And please do help us share the word, spread our WhatsApp messages to other groups, other platforms, so more people can come. And also definitely share our LinkedIn invites and add yourself on our, LinkedIn meetings every week, like Bharat explains and guides us, as well as share and invite other people to attend the meetings on LinkedIn. The more we spread to more countries, the more different peoples that will come into our room, and the more potential of a new contact list we can generate. So this is actually a win-win. The more different people from different countries we will get, the more different contact lists we can generate. So spread the word, and see you again going global with Global Entrepreneur Network. So